What's up, guys? My name is Mad Squash 924. Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. We are on our way, as it were, to do a job for Zerka Corporation, where we have to steal a droid. And to steal that droid, we must take it from the Ithorians, who want said droid. It's a thankless job, but it's for the benefit of the planet, I think, to help restore the economy in this planet.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
Okay, so we got some thugs. They might be working for Zerka. Maybe not. I don't know. Regardless, that droid's coming with us.
Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
It looks as though the blaster has been heavily modified. I mean, yeah, of course. Of course I'll get him to Chodo Habat right away. Well, we have a blaster of some sort. It crits on 19s, it can stun. It's not the best gun or anything, but it's interesting. And we can level our souls up, which we shall. We don't technically need awareness anymore, but should I still get it? Yeah, I suppose. We still have one skill point? Oh, no, we have none. Okay. What do we want? Oh, Master Toughness, just right away. That'd be nice. Yeah. It also grants us a 10% damage resistance just by having this feat as well. That's pretty handy. After that, though, I think we'll try to acquire maybe more lightsaber focus. It's that or the Jedi Defense. Either one. In fact, Jedi Defense would probably be a pretty good one to get. Night Speed, something I want, for sure. I definitely want Force Redirection as well, however, we cannot acquire that as of now. Force Whirlwind is also handy. Let's get Night Speed. For now, we don't really need the Night Speed and stuff, but later on, we definitely will be thankful we have it. Anything else get dropped? Yes. Kreia, what are you doing over there? I'm not even gonna wonder and bother with it. Plus for the stealth, kinda sucks, but what can you do?
I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way.
Well, about that, I'm going to be taking you to Zerka Corporation instead.
I don't understand. I was just told that I would be taken to the Ithorian compound. I was to be given to an Ithorian, Chodo Habat.
Well, the Republic has decided to entrust you to Zerka instead, so it is the best method. You must believe me.
I see. In that case, please lead the way.
It's probably gonna give me dark side points because they really incorporate that Zerka's bad and the Ithorians are good.
I see my
but
faith in your abilities was well founded.
We'd like to
is
get
it
this
good?
droid into service as quickly as possible.
Opochano?
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Crema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
Sometime? Don't leave your droid in the hands of this individual. I can fix it for nothing. It'll be easy.
Well then, you've proven helpful enough so far. Let's see what you can do.
Huh. Executive Lore, so I must protest. We have no idea about her
Your
credentials.
opinion was not asked for, Opochano. I'll have no further use for you today. You may go.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Crema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
Weird. Alright, so I'll have this droid working in no time. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Greetings, Executive Lorso. How may I be of service?
Just plug into the mainframe and get to work.
Right away, Executive Lorso.
Oh, that was easy.
Now then, your payment. Here are the credits agreed upon, and a small bonus for performing the repairs as well. There is another task I would like you to perform for me.
Well, whatever gets me paid.
Do you doubt that I will uphold my part of our agreement? Don't worry. When my word is given, it will not be retracted. Now, on to business. You proved that you can handle yourself quite well in dealing with the retrieval of the droid intelligence. The next matter of business I would ask of you is much more delicate. When we first set up here on Citadel Station, the exchange was already quite well established. Lopax Slusk had more influence over business matters than the Telosian government. To ensure our success, we involved ourselves with the exchange. And now that we have a handle on the situation, we wish to unentangle ourselves from them. If you know anything about the exchange, then you know that they would not take this well. Slusk is loath to have his hands removed from any business on the station. So a more direct method will have to be taken. To put it plainly, I want you to kill Lopax Slusk.
Okay, so kill the exchange boss then. There's no way you don't think it can be settled peacefully, like, at all? Like, do I really have to kill him?
I don't think you appreciate the kind of people we're dealing with. That isn't to say I haven't tried to bargain with them, but perhaps they'd listen to you, given your background. Whatever it takes to get the exchange out of the picture, it's the end result that concerns me. I realize it won't be an easy task, as Slusk keeps himself well protected. You would be well compensated for it.
Okay then, I'll see what I can do about that, but is there any idea how one can get to him at all? I mean, I guess I kind of would have to find one of his goons, but I wouldn't even know where to start.
I have a feeling they won't just let you march into their offices. Luxa is Slusk's second. She spends little time in the exchange offices, though, preferring the cantina in the urban module. She might be able to set up an appointment.
Oh yeah, Luxa. I did meet her not too long ago. Pink skin, red hair. Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Good. I will be happy to continue our working relationship.
Dark side points. Why? Well, don't know. However, I think it's the best choice to be working with them in a Republic grand scale kind of thing. I don't think it's smart working for them as like the immediate thing. And as I'm thinking about it more and more, because we are now dealing with General Orso and the exchange and all that stuff, maybe we should wait a little bit longer for Paetono's little mission, because I do want to bring Paetono to Lieutenant Gren, because obviously these guys do dark dealings. Like, they just dealt with some criminals not too long ago that we saw. However, that doesn't mean they still are granting us more money in the economy for the Republic, because that's ultimately what we're working with here. Through Zerka Corporation. It's not the best choice. It is a hard choice, but it's probably the most appropriate choice, considering the Ithorians are actually, you know, bleeding the Republic dry of credits just for the trees to be planted. Which is great to have trees planted and such, but you shouldn't bleed the Republic dry because, like, you need it done, kind of thing. At least that's my 2 cents about it. I don't know. You probably have a different opinion about it. And I'm very interested to see what you think. Do I know it's going to be the dark side option for Zerka? Absolutely. Do I know Ithorians are going to be the light side option? Of course. But it's a short-term gain instead of the long-term, I think. But we're going to talk to Lieutenant Gren about this blaster that we just acquired.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, I have a blaster, and I'd like you to take a look at it.
A blaster? I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this?
Well, the thing is, I was kind of ambushed by some thugs in a dock module, Docking Bay 2, and one of the attackers was carrying this.
Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks. That is disturbing news.
And how is that disturbing? There's many people here that are armed on the Citadel station.
Yes, that is true. But a weapon with these black market editions should not be available on the station. When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it.
Well, sure. I imagine you found more evidence previously?
We have found a number of blasters similar to this one, as well as a crate of contraband weapons upgrades.
Well, okay. Perhaps I could help you find the source of these goods.
A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course.
Naturally, I would assume that as well. Yeah, definitely. What do you have?
Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck. Let me know if you find the source of the blaster.
You got it. And yes, I know where to bring the blaster. Of course I do. I've played this game many a times. However, it is the first time of course, let's playing it, but regardless, we'll see what we can do. Now, if you recall, we met two individuals in a marketplace just over here, and one of these brothers, might be the holder of it. Is there anything you can tell me about this blaster? Right, I just really wanted to know who sold the weapon I was attacked with. That's really all I wanted to know. Oh, I suppose not. Well, I have heard there is a healthy trade in black market goods on the Citadel. And, you know, for the right price, perhaps I'll get involved. Of course. And I expect to pay is good, yes? Of course, of course. What exactly would you require of me?
Tonaranga Manachunga.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Donos Emeragith. Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha. Dosimana Rachata. Loka Kamaran Endoso Ranwi no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu.
Such as?
Donos Emeragith. Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha. Dosimana Rachata. Loka Kamaran Endoso Ranwi no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu.
Okay. So, I just need to walk in there, just take the plant, and then walk out?
Chabi doko, Tonaranga Manachunga. Febko Emariam Gawata Situ Insula Rakarakachata. Tamaso Kinchuda Wanka. Mopi Unawana si Chukoratawa.
Then, what do you suggest?
Chabi doko, Tonaranga Manachunga. Tonaranga Manakan. Ipo Insula.
Great. Well, I'll be back when I have them.
And Sanacha. Tu Estrictona Tada Gacha.
Interesting. So yeah, we'll report that to Lieutenant Gren. I could have just called him an idiot flat out and just, you know, say you incriminated yourself, but he probably would have just tried to leave, I would imagine. What a blunder. Let's go see Lieutenant Gren about such a thing. So he'll get arrested, or he's gonna help me get the items. We'll see.
Something I can help you with?
So, I looked around, and someone wants me to get 3 things for him, and then he'll make a shipment. He kind of is the black market dealer we've been searching for, and he was the one that sold the holdout blaster.
If we knew when he was going to make a shipment, then we could catch him. What are the 3 things he needs?
Well, he needs leaves from the Ithorian's Bacani plant, their prototype shield unit, and then just some medical supplies, I suppose.
All that? If that's the size and substance of his usual shipments, it helps explain quite a bit. It will take some time for me to assemble those. All right, everything's here. Take these to Samhan. After that, come back to me and tell me the exchange has been made, and I'll go to the dock module to wait for him. If he won't let you leave until the transaction's completed, go with him. I'll post one of my men near the docking bay, and if he spots you, he'll summon me. Understood?
That sounds like a plan. Just make sure you are in your position, because I don't really need to be shot in the back.
I'll be there, don't worry. You just make sure you get him to the docking bay. We have to catch him in the act.
You got it. Everything is going according to plan. And hopefully we get paid for it as well. That will be an added bonus. Here we are. Okay, so I've got the items you were looking for. They're right here in this suitcase, labeled not TSF. Of course, of course. When do we leave? Everything is going according to plan.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule. You don't understand how it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we? The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You're all under arrest and your possessions will be seized as evidence. That's enough, Samhan. Don't bother protesting your innocence. We know all about your business thanks to our friend here.
Well, I was just glad to be of help, Lieutenant.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Kramer Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
He's got a grenade. Take him down.
No! Grenade! Watch out! Damn it, he hit me with a grenade, that freak of nature! Blast him! Well, at least Zerka's not helping them. I guess he's willing to get arrested.
I thought you might see it my way. All of you, come with me.
Well, very interesting.
I think you may be overconfident of your chances, Samhan. We now have evidence of your smuggling operation, and even the Council cannot ignore that. Again, I have you to thank. Without your assistance, it would have been impossible for us to place Samhan under arrest.
I mean, it was just necessary to remove this criminal from, you know, hurting anybody else.
Now we can be certain he will be removed. I believe a long sentence awaits him, and the Citadel will be rid of his influence for good. Though there is always the possibility another will take his place. I promise to pay you handsomely for your assistance, and I'll keep my word. Now I must attend to my other duties. Again, thank you for your help.
Thank you. Look at that, light side points. It was a good thing we did. We brought evil to justice. Now, we have to go figure out this Lopak Slusk ordeal. To do that, we gotta go to the cantina. We have to meet up with Luxa, as Jana Lorso has explained to us. A lot of back and forth. Here she is.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the canteen. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk later.
Actually, I'd like to meet with Lopak Slusk. I'm told you can arrange that.
Is that all? What a disappointment. Yes, what you were told is true. I can arrange meetings with Lopak Slusk, but you'd have to give me a good reason.
Look, I need to speak with him on behalf of Jana Lorso of Zerka Corporation.
Well, that's hardly reason enough. Tell you what, I heard about what you did down at the docks. I could use someone capable like yourself to do some work for me. Just consider it a test.
I don't really like playing games.
No? How disappointing. But don't worry. In addition to setting up a meeting with Slusk for you, I'll also pay you for services rendered.
I take it there's no other way then.
No, I'm a reasonable woman. Help me, and I'll help you.
Alright, what do you suppose?
Good. Rejection is just one of the many things I don't take too kindly.
Then, so what exactly is this test of yours you would have me do?
I need to make a transaction with 2 bounty hunters that have recently arrived on Citadel Station. Very simple. Weapons for credits. I want you to go in my place as my representative. They're being very careful, and I'd rather not be bothered. Here, this case holds the weapons they'd like to purchase. I was not told the place of the meeting. Only to go to the medical unit in Residential 082 and await a communication.
Well, so we have a setup.
They'd be very foolish if that was their plan. I'd hope they knew better than to try and cross the exchange.
How many credits will I be receiving for this mission?
In exchange for the weapons case? 500. You'll receive your cut from that amount.
Okay. Well, I'll be back with the credits.
And I'll be waiting.
Alright, so we have new tasks laid out before us. We have to go to Residential Module 082. So, the one where we saw the Onderon diplomat, I believe. Okay, we could download this. Oh, don't override it. This one, the Ithorian compound. Because teleporting is very nice. And yes, I have not forgot about Batono. I do want to do more things for General Orso before we, you know, utilize Batono to turn in to Lieutenant Gren. Is it this thing? That can't be it. Ah, here we go. Communications terminal. ID unknown. We could just be like, no. Okay, so we have to come alone, which, guess what? We can't exactly do. Oh, we can. Interesting. I didn't realize you could do that. Huh. I don't think I've ever tried doing that, just coming alone. Well, we're gonna come alone and see what happens. It's definitely a setup, for sure. Now, where is B2? A, C, B. Okay. This is on night speed. Make it quicker. However, the blur kind of sucks. Nothing we can do about it. So, this room. What a trap. Well, I guess we're just waiting around then. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's correct. So upon transfer of credits, I was instructed to supply you with the contents of said case. Right, I see that our business is then finished. Easier? Of course, we're gonna die. Crap. Well, we have night speed. They're just gonna loot my body afterward. You see, we just shot them twice with our basic attack. That means we get 2 attacks off now on 1 round of attacks. That's insane. Crazy. Easy. Combat suit. A bowcaster? Okay. Whatever. Onward. Pretty simple mission. Pretty freaking easy. Entertainment module awaits 1. It just makes things quicker. Alright. And I think this is actually a really good spot for us to end today's episode here. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. If you guys have, make sure you leave that like and subscribe to me, MadSquash924, over on YouTube, and leave a comment down. Tell me what you guys think so far of our dealings with Zerka Corporation, as well as now we're trying to deal with the exchange and matters of other things. On On the next episode, we're going to talk to Luxa. We're going to deal with the exchange, hopefully. And then hopefully be done with Zerka relatively soon. Because then we can deal with Paetono's situation. Because he is still technically waiting in that apartment that we should be helping him with. Anyway, I'll see you then. Goodbye.